travelers and bullet journals, art projects, organized planner chic.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and select the bell for notifications. Well, first I want to thank all my patrons who support me on Patreon and make it possible to create videos like this. Thank you so much, my wonderful patrons. And if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. Okay, you guys, if you follow my channel, you know that I am on a no spend, low spend. It's a low spend, like I'm not spending a single penny, but it's very, very, very low. I'm doing that for several months, and I'll put the iCard across the screen so you can kind of find out why. And I'm going to set up my traveler's notebook that I said that I was going to be tracking all of the things that I'm learning and doing. So today you're going to watch me. We're going to get it all decorated, and we're going to document everything that I've been learning and doing. So let's get to it. Okay, you guys, here's a closer look at the traveler's notebook that I DIY'd, and I'll put the iCard across the screen for that video. First thing I want to do is take everything out so I can have a completely fresh start. And while I do everything in the video and describe it to you, I'm going to try to simultaneously tell you what I wrote inside of the inserts in regards to things that I no longer buy, and that's just so the video won't take forever. And as you can see in here, I made this with placemats, and it's not very bendable, so I tried to bend it as much as I could. And those are the inserts that I bought at the 99-cent store that we're going to decorate. And so these are all broken up into 4 categories, and you might hear a little bit of noise as I open up these inserts to read what I have in here for you. And they are cleaning and maintenance, health and beauty, food, and entertainment and education. And you'll see that as I create these. And just there in the video, I was showing you that the spine on these, they're each stitched. And so I can't like remove staples and just create another cover that way by just tracing it on the paper and replacing it completely. I need to cover it with glue, and because that spine is there and it's rounded, you want to make sure you account for that space. So I just kind of lay it on the side and then turn it a little bit so that I can account for the space and the spine, and then lay it flat on the other side, and that should cover the entire space that's needed to completely cover the insert. And you'll see that it worked here in a moment in the video. So for health and beauty, I'm going to turn to that. The things that, not health and beauty, that's not the one I want to start with. I want to start with cleaning and maintenance. I guess it doesn't really matter. So things that I no longer buy: paper towels, and see that cover fits perfectly. Paper towels, instead I buy small towels, or use old small towels and old t-shirts that can be washed and reused. Napkins, and a lot of these things I haven't done for like 7 years when I first became an entrepreneur, but a few of them are new, and some of them I used to do and stopped, and now I'm doing again. So paper towels, one of those things that I used to do when I first became an entrepreneur and stopped, and I'm doing again, replacing that. Napkins, and that was the one that I used to do and I'm going back to. Instead, use microfiber dish towels that can be washed and reused. Pot scrubbers and dish scrubbers, for scrubbing hard to remove food. Now that one is a new one I learned by watching a YouTube video, and so instead, the reusable grocery bags, the ones that are kind of like fabric but they're really not, just cut when one wears down, just cut it into pieces, and that actually works really well. Plastic storage bags, I just reuse, and I used to do this, I'm back to it now, use reusable containers. I've always used a lot of reusable containers, but sometimes plastic bags too, but now I'm not doing that. And the ones that I have bought before, I'm just washing them and reusing them, the really thick ones, until they eventually wear out. and anything I previously bought that had food in it, that because I don't buy packaged food anymore, then I'm washing those and reusing those. And then cleaning products, instead I use all natural things, and I've gotten, you can watch lots of YouTube videos on how to make your own cleaning products. So that's that one. And then for food, I did a completely new grocery list and for food things. And so in general, I no longer buy new items before using up the old ones. I wait until, I'm completely or almost completely finished and use everything to the last drop. Prepackaged foods, I no longer buy that. I buy fresh ingredients and make stuff and freeze leftover bits so that I don't waste very much food at all. So you can freeze the little parts of the vegetables that weren't pretty or whatever and store those in the freezer, and then you can make vegetable broth out of that. I no longer buy produce in plastic bags or prepackaged plastic. Instead, I bring baskets and reusable shopping bags and reusable produce bags and glass jars to the store, and I purchase bulk items and unpackaged items. I no longer buy food that I don't know that I will eat that week. So like I bring a grocery list before shopping and buy what's on that list and have a general meal plan for the week. I don't buy anything that exceeds the budget that can wait. So I make necessary adjustments to stick to the budget. So if there was something on the list, but I'm about to go over budget, I make adjustments. So yeah. And then entertainment and education. Let's see, things I no longer buy. Movie tickets for any theater other than AMC, because we pay $16 and change per year for an AMC Premier Rewards card. It's not a credit card, it's just a discount card. We get $5 movies on Tuesdays, $5 rewards at different times throughout the year. Free viewings are offered throughout the year, birthday rewards, and concession upgrades. I no longer buy movie tickets on any day other than Tuesdays because I have the $5 showing and it doesn't matter what time of the day. No longer buy movie theater concessions. I eat at home before the movie, or yes, I sneak my meal into the theater. Cable TV. And so AMC and the movies I've been doing for a long time, but I would sometimes buy movies for other nights, but I'm not doing that anymore. I used to buy movie concessions, but I don't do that now. Cable TV, we stopped 7 years ago. We use Netflix and Hulu and the library. Music, I stopped buying that I don't know how many years ago. I watch YouTube videos, I listen to the radio, and I get stuff at the library. Home movies, I do Netflix and Hulu and the library. And tickets to cultural events like the ballet, symphony, opera, and museums. Here in the Phoenix Metro, the library systems have culture passes that you can check out, and they're good for a week, and you get 2 tickets for them, so I haven't paid for any of that. And health and beauty, I'm still working on my list for that, but what I have written down so far, no longer buy nasal tissue. I just use white rags that can be washed in netted laundry bags and reused, cotton balls and eye makeup remover cloths and Q-tips. I just use old worn face cloths and cut them into circles for reuse and wash those, and paper towels. I use cotton rags or old t-shirts that can be washed and reused. And that's it, you guys. Well, this is how everything is all set up and put into place. I hope it all made sense to you. If not, please put a comment in the description below, and I'll explain anything that I didn't cover because I was reading from the little inserts. And so I just decorated everything on the outside pretty much the same except for the charm I put down there at the bottom from one of my Organized Planner Chic crew supporters on Facebook. Lisa, thank you so much. And I just love the way everything looks, and I hope you guys like it too. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. All of my subscribers get an additional discount, and that discount is for my Organized Planner Chic Etsy shop, and the discount is in the description below. And I make vegan traveler's notebooks and accessories for all traveler's notebooks, vegan or not. I make bullet journal cover page art and printables, and I make printable stickers. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, just go to @OrganizedPlannerChic, and there I post all of the pictures from my creative ventures and adventures. The Facebook group is Organized Planner Chic Crew. Now I have a business page called The Organized Planner Chic, but the group is Organized Planner Chic Crew, and there we do frequent giveaways and birthday exchanges and gift exchanges. And also, if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. And there's the final look of the Traveler's Notebook. And until next time, everyone, happy planning!